Yes, ma'am. I'm sure you can find somebody out there that'll help you find one pretty quick.
Well, your brother said he's got a realtor all lined up for me already.
Okay. That makes sense.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I don't know if you're still here, Ruby, or not, but if you are, what games do you and your son play together?
Did you get it?
I did.
Good.
The name's Jenny, but you can call me Dr. Jen.
Did you have a desert vulture?
Proven remedies only.
Yeah, level 5.
Level 5, okay. Because I had
Safe
one to give
supplies
you if you didn't.
right here.
No, I've got one. I've had one for a while.
All right, food.
You play 7 Days to Die. Phasmophobia. Oh, God. My mom would have an aneurysm. Lethal Company. She would also have an aneurysm at that. World of Warcraft. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't really take mom for a big fan of horror.
No,
You're not a big fan of jump scares?
not really. Not happening to me.
Yeah, oh, they would be happening to you. Yeah, Phasmophobia and Lethal Company are both kind of horror-esque jump scare scary games.
Hey, she's got some oh shits drops in her vending machine.
Get them?
No, I've got some.
Ugh,
You need
no
some.
stim packs.
I don't know what they are.
They're the ones where you can jump off a tall building without getting hurt.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So, snag you some.
What if I said no?
I'm gonna go kill whoever's banging on the back door.
Okay. You didn't think you would enjoy them either, but you do?
It's too bad I couldn't help you. Maybe next time.
Ooh, that's... Yeah, we play Viscera Cleanup Detail, which is
That's a hoot.
That is it's essentially take a level from a first person shooter game like Doom or Call of Duty or something like that, and it's after the guy has gone through and killed everything, and so there's just dead characters and body parts and blood and gore everywhere. And you're the cleanup crew that gets to clean up all the blood, body parts, put the ammo back in the cases, put first aid kits back where they go.
It is hilarious.
It is so dumb. What else do we play? Oh, Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it sounds like. And I've been trying to get Mom to think about playing Portal 2 with me.
What?
I've mentioned it once
Which
or
one?
twice. Portal 2.
Oh, good God, no. I do not have that type of mind.
You were in Mensa.
Yeah, but I don't have that kind of mind.
Oh, come on.
Haha, got it first.
One of your significant other's sons plays Power Wash Sim. It's like a fun, relaxing game.
I know that there's other things we've played, I just can't think of what they are. We did play Minecraft together for a little bit,
Yeah,
a long time ago.
that was a real long time ago.
Here's another police car if you want to get it.
I hear a zombie somewhere.
I'll get him, he's a slow mover.
Oh, is he one of the floor crawlers?
Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't think I would enjoy 7 Days to Die. I was pleasantly surprised.
Shoot, you have way more hours in 7 Days to Die than I do.
Yeah, I still have a private game I play.
You've probably got over 1,000 hours in this game.
Probably. And I'm about at the point where I'm getting tired of my private game.
Yeah.
I've restarted once. I need to restart again, I think. Pumpkins!
Ooh, we need pumpkins. We don't have a lot of pumpkin seeds. If the Viscera cleanup detail sounds like an interesting thing for you, they are working on a remastered version / sequel. So if that's something that you think it might be interesting, I would say wait for that one, because getting multiplayer to run on the existing one it takes a bit of fighting.
We need to go back north.
Do we?
Look at the map. We are way south of our home.
Okay. Good lord.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll head out. Yeah, I think they said they plan on releasing it sometime this year. And it's gonna have...
Piggy!
It's gonna have everything from the first game and more stuff added as well. Y'all could build Chichen Itza in 7 Days to Die? No, we could not. How dare you?
That's a reference right there. That's a reference.
Jeez. You know how long that took me to build in Minecraft? And Minecraft is designed for building stuff like that. Imagine trying
Here's
to
some
build
coal.
that. bastard. Get up. There we go.
I'll keep watch up here.
Okay. That's true. I have a lot of bonus points into mining, so
Mining, yeah.
I'll get more loot out of it than you would.
I think of all the games I've played this one the longest, but I think the one that was the most fun was Viscera.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the remake.
Yeah, me too.
Because I would like to play more Viscera, because I enjoy it as well. But it's just so... it's such a bastard to get to work.
Well, the thing I like about it is the fact that people are making new maps for it all the time. So about every time I go on Steam, I can find more maps for it.
Yeah. Did I tell you that I reached out to Janitor and I asked him if he would make maps when the remaster came out?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. And he said, absolutely.
Great.
He plans to try to convert a bunch of maps over.
I'm making you a little bit of a ramp here.
Thank you.
It goes almost straight west. Yeah, he makes the best maps. He really does.
Okay. Ah! West, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I can't get up there. I'll start digging my way out. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Man, that's... I now have... on my person... I can't find it. 20,600 coal.
That's pretty good. I've got 2,700.
Guarantee you, after that remaster for Viscera comes out, that's what we're going to be playing the next week.
You betcha. I missed hearing it, but did you say they have a date yet?
No, but they said they want to get it out next year.
Oh, okay. That game is so darn fun. I can't help it. It's just... I love it.
I can't
I
imagine.
still go in and play it once in a while.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I can't imagine what new tool they said they were going to add to the game. Because they said they've changed the game in such a way that they have to have this new tool to work in all the levels. And
I did think that it might possibly be a power washer.
Man. Ooh. Holy cow, that would be insane. Because then you wouldn't need to mop anymore.
Yeah, that's the only reason I thought it might not work, but I couldn't think of what else it would be unless it's some kind of scrubber.
Maybe a floor buffer.
It's a possibility.
Like you can clean the blood with mops, but the mops don't make the floor shine. Kind of thing. I don't know. It's got to be something.
A power washer would be neat, though.
Yes. The only thing I would be concerned with a power washer is it might have a tendency to make the mop invalid. Are we back at Jen's at the same? Oh, we came back.
Yeah, and we need to go north from here.
Okay. Does this road go?
No, but we'll have to go it to get around the mountains anyway.
Yeah. Squeegee?
Eh,
Don't know. It might be something as dumb as a vacuum.
yeah,
Because you can't mop carpet. Right?
right.
That's just the thing. You just can't mop carpet.
So if they used a vacuum, then they would have to put carpet in the game.
Yes.
So that may be what they're talking about. I think we can turn left and go cross country.
Now that would be interesting. They could do that because they're building the game in Unreal 4. You couldn't do that. Like the current version of the game is in Unreal Engine 2, which has a lot of problems.
Yeah.
And they're building the
Yeah,
new,
it's real janky.
yeah, they're building the new game in Unreal Engine 4. So you could, in theory, make it so that the power washer doesn't get rid of the blood. It just moves the blood down the wall. Until it hits the floor. And then you have to mop it up. So like maybe the power washer doesn't clean the blood, it just moves it. That would be interesting, because that would make it so that you could use the power washer and you could get rid of the elevator thing.
Yeah.
Because there'd be no reason for you to raise yourself up to mop the ceiling. if you could just power wash it down.
Or the upper downer, as you have
Yes, the upper downer.
called it.
The only catch is that the upper downer, there are a few levels that are designed with the upper downer in mind.
Yeah.
In such a way that there are. Yeah, this road's fine.
Oh,
road
I
will
thought
take
maybe
us
you
there.
were out of gas or something. I probably am.
No, I'm okay. I'm at 87%. There are a couple of levels where you can't reach a portion of the stage without the upper down.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember one where there was like an alcove, but it was up above, and it went like in and around a corner, and there was blood and guts up in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
So maybe they like limit the upper downer's use to only those levels. I don't know.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Maybe they'll come out with a trailer or something before it is ready. That would be neat.
Yeah. They said they're trying to figure out how they can do if they can do a discount for the people who own the original game.
That would be good.
Other companies have done it, but they were talking in their blog post. They're like, we've never done it. We have no idea how it works. We don't know how easy it is. So we're not sure if it's necessarily going to be possible, or even if it's economically possible. How much are they going to charge for the full game? How much of a discount could they give?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I get a feeling if the full game is released with all of Viscera 1 content, I would be willing to spend, like, if I was a new player getting into it, I would be willing to spend $30 or $40 on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I honestly, I think if they don't even give us a discount, I'd be willing to pay that.
Yeah. But yeah, I think a box price, essentially, I know they don't sell them in stores, but what equates to a standard retail price of 30 or 40 bucks would probably be reasonable for their game.
Yeah.
Then of course it would be easy to make DLC for it again because it would be in an updated game engine.
I do hope they don't make it where content creators can no longer make their own maps, though.
Oh, they stated that they're very much aware of people wanting to continue to make community maps. And they don't intend to stop that. It'll probably be the same thing that it is right now, where they're like, you get a map editor, you figure it out. Like, we're not going to provide any support for it.
Yeah. But you're welcome to do what you can.
Yeah, exactly.
I know there was talk at one allowing people to make POIs.
Oh, in this?
That they could then insert into the game in some way, but they decided not to do that.
I could see how that would make map generation difficult.
Yeah. Especially if you're using, well, no, because you could use, I don't know what they call it. Seeds?
Okay, yeah,
Seeded maps?
yeah.
That would work, I think. I mean, the content creator would just generate his own seed and have to give it out to people.
Yeah, they'd have to make it so that I think the problem with that is you would have to download all of the custom POIs and all of their resources. So, like, if you made custom items to put into them, and that would make things a little more complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, it would probably eliminate all the little content creators who aren't very good at it. Because frankly, some of the ones that come out aren't very good.
Well, yeah. It's because you got like little kids that want to experiment with it, and you know it's their first foray into, um, you know, quote unquote game development,
Yeah.
and you know they're just not any good. It's nothing against them. It's just they don't have the
Yeah,
experience.
it's good experience for them.
Yeah. But you got to get your feet wet.
Yeah, somehow.
Crap. I have 20,000 stone. I don't need that
Ooh, I
much.
have a treasure map.
Awesome. Pinnacle.
I'm going to put some armor on the bottom row. You can decide if it's armor we need to keep or not.
Okay, I've got armor I got to put in there anyway, so I'll go through it all.
Okay.
All that is getting sold. Okay, we don't need those.
Okay, I just reset the forges for forged steel, and I have 800 in my inventory, which I'm going to put in the box. So that
Okay.
gives us almost 1,000. I think we had, what, 10 blocks left to do over there?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Food, water. Check my armor. Oh, it's in good shape. Good.
We look at armor here. Sort.
Ooh, I finished mutated zombies.
Nice.
And in fact, the only zombies I have left are demos. I'm almost done with snakes.
Can you check the sell box for books?
I did.
Oh,
I've
you
already done that.
did. Okay.
Did you just put some in?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I already did it. So we have a ton of stuff to take to the trader.
Agreed.
I'm going to go up and check the harvest.
I'm gonna pick up a bunch of stuff to sell. I may run over there and sell it real quick. Oh, we got something.
Zombie outside.
Got him.
Good. Did you what did you need in harvesting? Potatoes?
Potatoes.
You want to come up and get those, and then I'll do the rest?
Oh, I also finished mutated zombies. Okay. Yeah, I'll come up and get potatoes. Not a lot of them. Alright, I'm gonna help you cut everything else down too.
Okay. If you use your hammer, it works faster. Or at least it takes less stamina to do it.
Here. You're stuffed? What'd you have for dinner? Got it. Pork chops, mashed potatoes, and cauliflower. Goddamn. Thank you for the assist.
Even though I think you got them all. But that's all right. Hops, flour.
Did you finish harvesting?
Yes.
I have potato seeds, so I'll go ahead and plant those.
All right. I just put some seeds in the gardening box.
Those are not potatoes.
No, they're not.
Here they are.
Oops, some of this is actually drinks. I should put it in the drinks bin. There. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know. Don't shoot me, though. Got her.
Okay, good.
We didn't cook today because I need to do the dishes.
You can't do both?
Well, we were both pretty lazy.
Ah, that's all right. I had a sandwich for supper, and I ate out for lunch. I went to a breakfast place and had brunch.
We had everything in today except for dinner. We had forgot what I was doing. We went and got Five Guys for dinner.
Ah. Nearest Five Guys to here is in Springdale. And that's about a 20 to 30 minute drive, so it's a little far.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But there is one where I'm moving.
You're in a constant battle with the dishes. Bro, same.
Do you have a dishwasher, Matt?
Yes.
I was reading today in AARP that one of the things you should not do is pre-wash your dishes before you put them in the dishwasher. Because having food particles on your dishes enables the detergent to have something to cling to work. Now, is that true or not? I don't know, but that's what they said.
I have heard conflicting reports about that.
Now, they did say you should scrape your food. You know, it's not a garbage disposal.
Right.
But you know, you don't pre-wash. You just stick the dirty things in there and let it go. And that's what I usually do. Although I do soak stuff so that it's not hard.
Now, I will say that probably applies more to fancier dishwashers. To higher end dishwashers and not to like the $100 dishwashers.
Possibly, yeah.
Because
I can see where that would
Lucid's
be.
saying it tells the sensors how dirty the water is, so it knows how much it needs to clean. And I'm like, I can tell you right now, the washing machine, the dishwasher in our place has absolutely no sensors in it whatsoever. It's got a timer. That's as advanced as this one gets.
Mine is usually pretty good about washing things. Every once in a while, there'll be something that I forgot to soak, and I'll have to put it back in for another run. But not very often. Now, I do, when the cycle is over, I open the door and leave it open so they dry properly.
Yes. Yeah.
Because they won't dry by, the heat that the dishwasher produces.
Right. I'm the same way. Mine will dry a little bit, but there'll be a good portion of them that just stays wet. Like, doesn't matter what you do to them. Okay. Yours dries? You must have a really good one then.
Do you need me to carry some stuff?
No, I don't think so.
Okie dokie.
It does a shitty job of cleaning a spoon that's facing the wrong way. Well, yeah, of course it does. That's why utensils should be facing up and down. They shouldn't be flat.
Yeah, mine has a utensil special rack that you slide one spoon or fork into each slot, basically. So it keeps them separated.
If the dishwasher drains into the disposal, be sure to run the disposal after every load.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, ours doesn't do that. Ours just drains right into the loop-de-loop thing.
The loop-de-loop thing.
You know what I mean?
The trap.
Yes. It drains into the part underneath the disposal.
One of the niftiest things I have found to use in my dishwasher, because I've got, you get little things that you're afraid are going to fall through.
Right.
At the thrift store, I found a baby bottle washer. And it's this little basket that has a lid on it. And it just fits in my dishwasher rack. And you put the little things in and you fasten the lid down and they don't get lost.
Nice.
It's like having a mesh bag for in the washing machine.
Anything that's that small. Now, I will say my washing machine has a mesh bottom. So, there is no hole for anything to go into. It literally only accepts, water. So nothing small would fall through anyway in mine. But that being said, I would hand wash anything that would make me nervous anyway.
Yeah. Well, things like measuring spoons and, stuff like that.
Yeah, I hand wash all those. Because they're never dirty enough that I feel the need that they need to be, ran through a dishwasher to fix it.
But if you remember our old house, Matt, I had a sign above the sink that said, please put all your bowls and glasses upside
Here
down.
You go.
Yep.
Don't spend it all in one place.
That helps. And also, I keep a bowl or a cup full of water in the sink, and I put my utensils in that so that food doesn't dry on them and get all crusty.
Yeah, we do that as well. Whatever first bowl goes in there, that's the water receptacle for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Crap, I just sold lead. Whatever.
Oh, well.
At the end
I don't
of the
think we
world.
were short on it anyway. Yeah, anything that you can simply do to make the dishwasher work less hard,
Yeah.
I think is good.
I did watch. It's the stupidest. Like it's
Don't let
like
your
a
door
flex,
hit you
but
on
it's
your
the
way
dumbest
out.
flex ever. I watched like a 2.5 hour YouTube video about dishwashers and how they work and how to make them work better without having to spend money. And
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff like that. And it was like this really in-depth video about like stuff. And one of the, like, he basically came down to a few main bullet points, which was if your dishwasher has a filter, clean the filter out at least once a month. If your dishwasher has a hot water hookup, run the hot water. Technology, is that the guy? Yeah. I think that's his YouTube channel, Technology Connection. He just does the stupidest YouTube videos about electronics and stuff, and it's so interesting. But the other thing was like run the hot water in your sink until the water is actually hot, and then start your dishwasher. Because you know how if you ever have to run hot water,
It takes a little bit.
it takes a few minutes to get hot water out of the tap, because it has to clear all the cold water out of the pipes. And he's like, if you start your dishwasher and you didn't do that for the first few minutes of your dishwasher, it's just using cold water. And for anybody who's had to hand wash dishes, you know hot water works better.
I never thought about that.
Yep. He was also like, you don't need all these fancy detergents and pods and stuff like that. You can literally in super advanced modern dishwashers, you can just use powder dish detergent. And it works just as good as the pods do. And he's like, the pods don't even do what they advertise, because they say like different sections of the pod release at different times. And he's like, they don't.
No.
It dumps the whole pod into the bottom of the dishwasher all at once.
Well, my dishwasher definitely is not super advanced.
Yeah. Growing up,
Probably is circa 1998.
growing up in our house when we were kids, I was the dishwasher.
Yeah, well, we all took turns.
Well,
Basically.
yeah, of course, but
But yeah,
for
we
all
had no
intents and purposes,
dishwasher.
yeah, it was human dishwashing. All right, do I have skill? I do have skill levels. But he was also like, just run your dishwasher in multiple different ways until you figure out the best way that your dishwasher runs, and then just stick with it, because it doesn't matter. He also he basically agreed with you and me, Mom, which is the built-in heat dry function on dishwashers frequently doesn't do a very good job. So you can just not use it. It's like, he did say that some of the more advanced ones do a better job than like the low end and mid tier dishwashers. So he's like, some of the advanced ones, it's fine to use it, but you should test it. And if it doesn't work very well, you just turn it off and don't use it.
Yeah, and I just leave the door open.
Yeah.
Usually I run my dishwasher at night because the water consumption, you know, the demand is less at night.
Mm-hmm.
So I run the dishwasher at night, and then before I go to bed, I open the door, and in the morning they're all dry. Okay, food, water. I need some repair kits. Those in there. Meds.
But yeah, Lucy, there's like a 2 hour episode of his about dishwashers. It's so weird because at the very beginning he's all like, I bet you never thought you'd be watching a YouTube video the length of a full-length movie solely about dishwashers. It's like, well, here we go. You've seen it, okay?
Good Lord, I've got 29,000 clay sitting in a box in the base, in the horde base. I'm going to bring most of that back. Why do I need clay there anyway?
You don't.
I don't. I probably came from knocking down those hills. Yeah, I don't need all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, his videos are so dumb because they're essentially, unless you're interested in that very specific niche topic, they're essentially useless.
Yeah. But they're fun to watch.
Oh, they're super, and he makes them insanely entertaining. Like, Lucid's probably also seen this one, but I watched like an hour and a half episode of how does a refrigerator work? And he was like, you know, you have these like $2,000 or $3,000 refrigerators that you could buy at the store, but here's one that I bought that's a brand new refrigerator and it costs $150. And he was all like, how does this one do the same thing those $2,000 ones do? And how well do they compare for like their ability to cool stuff down?
Yeah, I think the dishwasher or the refrigerator I just had to buy was like $1,800.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because he was testing this like, and he's brutal with some of his tests. Like, okay, here's the refrigerator, and it doesn't have anything in it. So what I'm gonna do now to test how well it can cool things down is I'm gonna put in like 80 cans of soda, like 20 bottles of water that are all room temperature. And he's like, we're gonna see how long it takes to get this down to cold. And he was like, I came back 24 hours later, and basically nothing had happened. It's like, yeah, dude, you know how much like heat you put into that thing? Yeah, it's a lot of thermal mass, exactly. And water is a really good insulator, so it takes a while to cool, or yeah, it takes a while to cool it down. Trying to think of one of the others. One of his more entertaining ones was lava lamps. Because he had to like, he wanted to be able to make his own lava lamp. He's like, I'm using a lot of chemicals that are now banned in the United States to try to get this to work.
You remember watching that English guy that did the life of a dishwasher and the life of a washing machine and all those years ago?
Is that the guy? Is that the guy who did the intro to his episode about spacecraft, and he timed the intro just right for when the shuttle was taking off?
I don't remember.
I think that was the guy.
He animated a lot of his intros and exits.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one.
This guy had glasses, looked real nerdy. And he had this junkyard full of all of these appliances and things. And he'd go out there and he'd have one taken apart so you could see the inside workings of it.
Was this that really tall, lanky guy?
Yeah.
I think I know the guy you're talking about. Because there's two guys from the same like 70s '80s era of British TV that did like educational stuff,
Yeah.
but the one of them focused on like more mundane everyday stuff, and one of them focused on like the way more advanced like astrophysics.
Yeah, yeah. The guy with the fuzzy hair did the astrophysics. Or he did physics, not
Yeah.
just astrophysics.
But
Like
physics
he
in
did
general.
the Leisenfrost effect and that kind of stuff, or whatever it was called, where he did the firewalk. Do
Uh,
you remember that guy?
okay, so the first guy I was thinking of, his name is James Burke. That's the dude who was doing an intro to one of his episodes about space travel, and he timed it. He timed his like he did like a 3-minute walk down like the Kennedy Space Center like place. He did like a 3-minute intro of him walking down the sidewalk, and then when he finished the sentence and he's like, all of this interesting stuff ended up with this, and he points over his shoulder, and right then the rocket takes off.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about there.
The other guy.
These,
Trying
yeah.
to find, BBC. Trying to think of what to search for to find the other guy.
It was The Secret Life of Machines.
Secret.
I
Oh,
think it
this
was the
guy.
name
Yeah.
of it.
That's the name of the show. This guy's name was Tim Hunkin.
Yeah.
Created by, developed by, written by, presented by, starring, narrated by, all Tim Hunkin. And here's here's a typical example of the animation style used throughout the series, and it's it's essentially like one step above Stickmen.
Yeah.
Oops. I'll send it to you in Discord.
And then the other guy was kind of a chunky looking guy, and he had dark, frizzy hair. And he's the one that did the firewalking.
I wonder if that's James Burke.
No. Yeah, the one that Lucid just put on there is James Burke.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this was a totally different guy.
So there's now a third guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if you go under firewalking, you'll probably find him. Because that was, I think, his most outrageous one. Because it didn't really work the way he expected it to.
Oh, did he hurt himself?
He said it wasn't very pleasant.
I bet. Wait, are these still smelting? Wow, they are still smelting iron. Holy crap.
I've been doing iron over at the base. Or steel, sorry.
At the Horde base?
Yeah,
Oh, you're replacing the blocks and stuff?
yeah.
Come over there and look at it.
Well, I had to come back and pick up some other stuff. Okay. All the steps are done.
Okay. Yeah, I guess finish off that level. That should be more than enough right there. And then there's a couple on this end too.
Yeah. But I've done the face over here completely.
Awesome. Man, this is going to be impenetrable.
Yeah.
Come over to this end. Yeah, get those two right there. Perfect.
Okay.
I guess the rest we can keep for repairs. Because they're still going to
Yeah.
damage stuff. I don't think they'll actually break anything now.
I wouldn't think so.
Especially with this part right here. I think this is going to save a lot of our damage. Little...
Okay, I've used up all the steel that I've got on me.
Jesus, woman. Okay.
Well, I left some over there, so. Where did I put my bike? Oh, it's on the other side.
Was that guy the second guy we picked up, the dude that did the mundane stuff? Was he the guy that did the demonstration of how fax machines work?
Yes.
Yeah. By having like one dude with like semaphore flags on one hill and him on the other, and he was like painting the floor.
He's the one that did the sewing machine demonstration.
That one I don't remember.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
he had this gigantic needle with a rope through it, through the eye of it, and then like a cardboard box. And then some guy was inside the cardboard box pretending to be the bobbin. And the needle would come down with the loop, and the guy would put the bobbin through the loop, and then it would go back up. Which is basically true. It's the way the sewing machine works. But it was a very crude demonstration.
Well, yeah, it's obviously, it has to be an oversimplification, because the only way to make it accurate is to open up a sewing machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gets the point across to like, this is essentially, this is how it's working.
Yeah. So what you going to be doing?
I'm gonna go grab some more gas. I just filled up my motorcycle.
Okay, I'm going to put some of this repair stuff back.
Well, it technically Horde Night is tonight, but the day literally just started.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be next week
It'll
before
be
we
next
get to
week.
it.
Because that's an hour and a half until we get there.
I want to see if I can find that other guy real quick.
Okay. What we could do. What does that mean? That'll prevent them from breaking that down.
Well, I don't see the guy that I'm thinking about, but yeah, it's the light and frost effect that enables you to do firewalking. Which is basically the same thing as licking your fingers and putting a candle flame out with it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as why a droplet of water will bounce across a frying pan.
Yeah. If I ever find that, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, do it.
because that was a really cool demonstration. Cool. Get it? No, never.
That's so dumb.
Never mind.
It's the same way that, like, on Mythbusters, Adam Savage was able to put his finger into a crucible of molten lead.
Yeah, I don't think I would have tried that.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the other guy was not excited about him doing that.
No, I wouldn't have been. I'd have said that's crazy.
Yeah, he was like, you shouldn't do this. Hey, come to the Horde place.
Okay.
I've got a couple of screamers over here,
Oh, okay.
making them create a little horde.
Oh my gosh, you sure do.
All right, I'm upstairs.
All right.
I left the door open so you can come up.
Carl, don't you spit on me. Duh. Carl, what did I just tell you? All right, I'm upstairs.
All right, I killed Carl.
Thank you.
Yep. So let's try to keep the screamers alive at least for a little bit.
Okay. We can let the
Yeah, the pusher.
pusher knock them off.
Yeah. Oh, she just fell. Yeah, it looks like the little ramps on the corners are definitely helping.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh well. There's a cop on the left.
Whoa!
Do you see that cop? Yeah, he's on your side.
Got him. Well, I did. He reappeared. Oh, for cripe's sake.
Want me to come over
Now
there
I
and kill
can
that
see.
guy for you?
He wasn't far enough up that I could get to him.
Oh, okay.
She's stuck.
Oh,
The girl on your side.
there's no girl on my side. I fell.
There's another cop
Yep.
somewhere.
Got him. Alright, that looks like that was it. Look. Excuse me.
Ah!
Excuse me. You mind?
Oh my gosh. Let me out of here.
Fine, go. You just jump off. I don't know why we care. Any real damage?
Nope, not a bit.
Alright, well. Initial tests are a success.
Yep, I think it'll work.
Awesome. Yeah, those little ramps on the corners are really helping them get up and not
Yeah,
bash into that for a while.
agreed.
Well, how you feel about calling it there for tonight and hitting this up next week?
Sounds good to me.
Fine.
All right, well, I will see you guys next week then.
Yeah, thanks for playing, Mom.
Thanks for having me. Good night.
Night. All right.